Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Oh, they flag your voice in me. Caroline, wọ́n flag it. That is why their preaching is based on money. Exactly. How can you be any? Somebody says because some of them are lazy. How can you be any 38,000 and 80,000? How much do you want to steal? I'm asking, how much do you want to steal? To fẹ́ kai than kó lọ ṣiṣẹ́. Anyway, maybe I've heard that some people have stolen money and they jackpot with the money. They relocate with their family after some years. They will have saved from the money they are stealing. And honestly, I will not blame them. You know why? Ole gba ni. Thief will collect money from people. Another thief will collect them, stealing money. 2 get 4. Whichever way you look at it. Some of them know, say this money, they are not supposed to collect, but they will not tell you the truth because they are all benefiting from it. They are all benefiting from it. They are all beneficiaries. I don't know about redeem now, but redeem of those days, you are not allowed to, you are not collecting salary. Most people, at least from the province I came from, I can talk on the province I came from. Most pastors in the province I came from, which is under Iluyomade, they have very good job. Some of them are even many managing directors of offices. So they can't touch money. So forget it. Your husband was once, my own husband that was a pastor was a rich pastor that was giving to the church, giving to members. It was because they know he has a good job. They knew then that he has a very good job. He can fund the church. They made him a pastor. Because I have seen comments that some of you put down. If it's because your husband too was a pastor at a point, that means he must be taking money from people. No, we give. Under the province I was, I can't remember the name of their province anymore. Under Pastor Iluyomade, a Papa family, most pastors are rich. They are rich. They have job. They have their job. Before they will make you pastor, they look at your portfolio. Before they make you a pastor, most of them, not all of them, but most of them, under the province, yes, a Papa family, they look at you, because they know you have to fund. They are not sending you out with money. They send you out empty-handed. They don't send you with money. I think the highest they were giving them was 25,000 naira to go and start. Go and start. And you will go, you have to spend your own money. But every money you collect, you must not take a dime. You send it back. Share the money that we were collecting that was not even enough. We even have to add our own money to it. Because they feel the money was too small. We are not doing enough evangelism. So we have to still add our own money. So for those of you that ask me such questions, I'm answering you now. So when somebody now gather people, we no get job. I'm talking about Baba. We want Airstrip. We get Airstrip. Okay. Somebody said, my papa build. I'm sure you're talking about your daddy. Your daddy built RCG with his money and they transferred him to another local area to build another one. That's what they stylishly do. Once they see that you are building a place, they will take you, transfer you to another one. There is a man, that man in business don't collapse. The man said when he had money, it was the one that used his money to roof the church. And people contributed, they finished the church. He get one small problem. Now they tell the man, say make it transfer. Make it step down. They didn't even transfer him. They say make it step down and be an ordinary. Okay, Naija for sale. Send it to me. They now told the man to go and be an ordinary church worker. He was now sitting down in the midst of people. He now sent the man now sent a list of all the documents they were sending to him. I can't tell and say, what do you want me to do? You to stop going. He said, so now so in sweat go. I said, your sweat don't go already. The day you started spending your money there, when you spend for church, it's not coming back to you. He said they stopped him from going. They said he should be a worker. As a minister, they asked him to step down. I say, if they ask you to step down, if it's not àbí èwo lẹ́jọ́? You want me to come out? Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀fẹ́ nu yín bọ́ta kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín. I tell am, you sef go open platform, talk about wetin your eye see. He said if you go and talk, they will see him as devil. I say, is that not how they are seeing me? So it's me they want to continue to see as devil. You are running from them. Now since then I no talk to the man again. All his paper where he send me still there on my WhatsApp. I say, carry your mouth, go talk wetin you see, wetin happen to you. That is how I think I should even be treating most of them. It's not absorbed, it's the system. Adebisi, Olorunfemi, it is the system. If you like, sell your property to build church under these people. When it is time, they will tell you to go. When they feel you are getting too powerful, they will tell you to step down or they transfer you. It is the normal procedure. Some of us didn't know early. We were young when we joined them, but now we know. So anybody that goes into it as a young person now, you are thinking because they have transferred you to be a pastor of a certain parish. Okay, if they can do what they did, yeah, well, Oluyomade now, what are you even saying? Go and look at Tony Rapu now today. Do you know what Tony Rapu put into RCCG? Tony Rapu is one of the people that made RCCG to be what it is today. Tony Rapu, he was one of the people. Tony Rapu, Pastor Esconfirm, Pastor Iluyomade, and some of them, they are the people that made RCCG what it is today. None of them, this man too, Tony Itwa, we were all part of our Papa family. Where are all of them now? They are no more part of Redeem. It's like Iluyomade is even about to open a church. I'm not too sure, but I saw him putting updates on his, he go that low, yes. I saw him putting some updates on his page. 3 days to go, 4 days to go. Four days to go, 3 days to go. So it's like he's about to start his own church. None of them is part of them anymore. So they are smarter than us. They are smart. Once they are done using you, they dump you into the trash bin. Bó ṣe wà nìyẹn. Or they transfer you to go and use your money somewhere else again. So if they call you, you are a pastor now, and you go and start carrying all your money, you are happy. You think they have elevated you. Yeah. And you think you have reached a certain something, that you have become somebody. You are nobody. You church, you don't get somebody. When you leave church, you are a normal person. When you go outside there, in the regular world, you are still you. So if you now get carried away, especially as a couple, where you get small children, you now get carried away. You are carrying your family inheritance, your family investments that you are supposed to keep, so that when your children grow up, it is time to send them to university. You will not start looking for money up and down. Church will not borrow you money. They won't borrow you money. They will not only not borrow you money, they will not give you discounts. They will not say because you are a member or you are a pastor, when others are paying 80,000, you should pay 20,000. No, maybe the best they will do for you is for you to pay 60,000. You will still pay. And if you owe, they will send your children back. Stop deceiving yourself. It is their family business. It is not your business. As far as they are concerned, you are just kí ni mo fẹ́ pè é? In fact, they don't know you. Make you know they deceive yourself. Somebody say, I assume that's what they wanted to do to Agu Iruku of UK. Then the man just jackpa. Okay, it's no more part of Redeem. I know Agu Iruku, I think it was part of a Papa family in those days. So it's no more part of Redeem too. So you are just a free, God bless you, Lisbeth. You are just a free laborer. You are just a free laborer who is still using his money. You know, if you are a laborer somewhere, when you labor somewhere, like you go do, somebody's building house, they now call laborers to come and carry sand. At the end of the day, after work, the engineer will pay everybody to go home, right? Their own case, as a laborer, you will come. When you are coming, you will bring your pong-pong where you go take carry sand. Now you go take your money, buy them. When you are coming, you will be the one to buy sand where you go carry. Thank you, Audrey. When you are coming, You are still the one that will still buy the water and the cement to mix the pong and everything. You will still be the one to carry the cement and sand to build the place. And after you are done building and they don't need you, they will say, oh yeah, go. Okay? So that is how it works. Or if you step on toes, there is politics in church. In fact, they started politics before the real politics. Anybody that can be a pastor will be a good politician, and he will know how to manipulate and maneuver with people. Okay, somebody said Pastor Aguiruku is still part of RCG, but not UK. RCCG chairman. Ah, okay. Shena lie. Yes, I've said that they've left them very dark man. Now lie. It's the truth. Now so they work now. When they were to tell Tony, Pastor Tony to go, they don't look each face. It just go like that. When they don't tell him to go, they say make you go make you go a branch. Where Opupu they make you go. Make you go begin play with old people for Ebute Meta branch. Now old people plenty for Ebute Meta. And classical. You know there are two types of Oro redeem Kolafe. So I should do redeem Laro Igo. Oro Baboni private airstrip lanso now. How did we get to redeem topic? Why did we start talking about redeem? Let's leave redeem alone. We are not talking about redeem. We are talking about the man that wants to have airstrip. One why divert me new. Why don't want divert me sorry redeem. So that we'll start talking about Baba Oyedepo Abi and his private airstrip. We are talking about the airstrip that your father in the Lord wants at the age of 71. We are asking that does he need it? Is not to be trusted with airstrip. You know why? One digressing. Digressing. We are back to base. If you redeem will for now, or redeem will answer. They divert me sorry or redeem. I want to Google something. Jimmy, how did I go to Jimmy? I want to read out something for you. So this is what Pandora wrote in October. This story, I'm reading it. Do this later. According to Premium Times, if you go to Google, you will find it there. Your father is not to be trusted with private airstrip. I get them? They say wealthy and Pandora Papers, how Bishop Oyedepo set up family offshore company in tax haven. Okay, later. They went on, they said, wealthy and flamboyant Mr. Oyedepo recently said money had never been a problem for his church. This is the story of the family-owned company based in BVL. In Bologna, BVL. After Chris Oyakilome of Christ Embassy and late Temitope Joshua, the founder of Synagogue, Church of All Nations, David Oyedepo, the founder and general overseer of Living Faith Worldwide, is the latest Nigeria mega preacher found to have set up a family offshore company in the British Virgin Islands. That is the BVL. That is the BVL. So they went on. They said Mr. Oyedepo Offshore Company popped up as part of the ongoing global Pandora Papers reporting projects led by International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, ICIJ, in which Premium Times is a key participant. The project involves 600 journalists from 150 organizations around the world, sorting and analyzing a trove of almost 12 million confidential files, tracking down and interviewing sources and adding context using public records and other documents. The leaked files were retrieved from some offshore services firm around the world that set up shell companies and offshore entities for clients. many of them influential politicians, business persons, criminal seeking to conceal their financial dealings. So wọ́n ní àwọn owó tí ò tán lè tí ò gbọ́dọ̀ ká mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ náà ń kó lọ síbẹ̀. No be me talk am na wetin I see for Google I dey read out. Hello, me I no dey allege anybody of anything, and as we see am for Google, kíní ìkúrò lójú kíní kí n ríran. In August 2007, Mr. Oyedepo contracted the services of Business Centrum Limited, a London-based agent, to help him set up a company. Ó tiẹ̀ ti pẹ́ láti 2007 nígbà tá a mú as I then ayi mumu gan o. Ṣé ń gbọ́ṣẹ́? Ìgbà as I then we still mumu no be small. Tọ́lọ́run bá máa mú wọn gbọ́n bá kú kí ìlú yẹn gbẹ́sẹ̀ lówó yẹn kó dàbí owó Abacha kún tán rí gbà mọ́ tí family ò rí gbà. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa kàwé lọ. We dey read go. Ṣé na dey with me on YouTube? How are you, Jerry? Afternoon. We are reading news. So, they said in August 2007, Mr. Oyedepo contracted the services of Centrum Limited, a London-based agent, to help him set up a company in the infamous tax haven for him and his immediate family. When we dey tell you, say, you can say, my papa in the Lord. Make I hold on for here, I go talk. My papa in the Lord. Papa, our papa. They say his immediate family. All of you, when they call him papa, your name is Oyedepo. When I tell you, say, shishi. He no go collect. If they can retire 2 or more go with $10,000, well, how you think say you go get 1 kobo? I dey ask you. If they can retire 2 or more go, that kilo shey no, that served for 40 years as a faithful servant, committed servant, most honest servant, most dedicated servant. If they can sack them with $10,000 péré, shikini owó shikini, who are you to think they cannot they will send you away with something? Ọ̀lẹ̀lẹ̀ tó bá wọnú ẹ̀kọ́, anything where you drop inside kolo is no more your, no, it no beside that kind kolo, inside somebody pockets, inside somebody account. Your case is like somebody will carry money. You carry money, you won't deposit them. You can't go write somebody else's name, account number, details and everything. You put them there. You can't go take bank, say, na mistake, oh, I was sleeping, I was dreaming, I was manipulated, I didn't know what I was doing. Emma Babi Tower Tap, thank you on TikTok for power tapping. I want to Facebook ti sùn lọ. Ó dà pé ti sùn lọ Facebook. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi, abẹ́ rẹ jú. You now go back and now say that's money. I didn't know. Like that man that came out for this guy. Wetin be his name? Crutches man. And say, look at the money, oh. Look at the thing, something we have been using to write check to pay every month. I want my money back. Nigeria is not smiling. As I then, 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, Nigeria was still smiling than now. He can't come and say Nigeria was not smiling 2 years ago. As I then, bag of rice was still like 40,000, maybe 30,000. Now the bag of rice is 120,000. He can't say he won't collect the money back. How can you collect money where you put inside somebody's account? The person gets the account number. The details were, if na person will be armed robber, they know they return that kind of money. He get one of my sister who mistakenly transfer money into somebody's account. Like $2,500. She can't realize it was a wrong account. You know what happened? Immediately the money entered that person's account. My sister called. Please, I make mistake. Can I get the money back? The person blocked her. She went to the bank to go and make reports. The bank said you have to contact the seller. You have done business when you buy something online and you will tell your bank that you want the money back. Your bank will refer you back to the seller. Go and collect your money from the seller. Call the seller. Negotiate with them. But of course, there is rule here. If you call the seller and you still have the window of return, they will give you the money back. But we are talking about somebody that open shop, saying that they collect money. Let us go on with our news. Ìròyìn kókó lórí kókó là ń sọ. Ṣé wàá bí pẹ̀lú mi? Yes, it's back. So let us go on with the news. We are reading news. We are not alleging, no. We are not saying that like that. Now the thing where we see for news. Let us continue. They said in August, let me start from there again. In August 2007, Mr. Oyedepo contracted the services of Business Central Limited, a London-based agent, to help him set up a company in the infamous tax haven for him and his immediate family. That is in the British Virgin Islands. They said Business Central subsequently subcontracted Trident Trust Group, one of the world's leading secrecy enablers and one of the notorious providers of offshore corporate and financial services. The company, Zadok Investment Limited, was set up on August 2007 with 50,000 ordinary shares with a value of $1 each, although the directors of the company are Mr. Oyedepo and his two sons, David Jr. and Isaac. Hello? You don't have any share. You don't have table. Even the leg of table cannot even reach you. Even the nail of that table cannot reach you. You hear? They said David Jr. and Isaac, every member of Mr. Oyedepo are listed as shareholder. Even the paint, when they take paint the table, a drop can never reach you. Even the dust of that table can never reach you. In fact, make them scrape. You know that sign, when table, when wood, they cut small, it can never reach you. Mr. Oyedepo and his wife are the largest shareholder with 30% of shares each. His children, David Jr., who in 2016 was appointed resident pastor of the headquarters of the church, known as Faith Tabernacle, has 10%, while Isaac, who is the resident pastor of the church branch in Maryland, the United States of America, also has 10% of the shares. And they speak news. And they speak for it. What's it buy? Family business, nobody. Woo! Love and Joy, the two daughters of the cleric, were similarly given 10% shares each. Nothing for member. Pastor, I don't want to go heaven again, you. Nothing for you. Ofolemulo. Àti jù wọ́n lọ́rọ̀ bá bọ̀. Àìtọ́nà. Àti jù wọ́n lọ́rọ̀ àìtọ́nà bá bọ̀. Àti jù wọ́n bá lọ. Òfò ló mú dé. Òfò ló bá dé. Ọlọ́run máa dàmí àjàdàmí sínú àpẹẹrẹ. Àjàṣe àpẹẹrẹ àjàṣe. Anyway, let us go on. The documents did not reveal the exact business and transaction the offshore company was set up to conduct. The entity, however, appears to be the family's investment vehicle under the family's wealth is warehouse for offshore management. When reached via his personal email address, Mr. Oyedepo did not respond to questions sent to him, seeking his comments. We also sent the questions to the publicized emails of his church, including that of the church branch in Maryland. Some of the emails returned undelivered, while we did not receive any response for those that delivered. The telephone number of Mr. Oyedepo listed in the company document failed to connect. Ẹni ayé ẹni òun lára, ṣówó yín ló fi ṣówó yín ló lọ invest in, na your money you go invest. Now remember your money now. I be waiting concern you. Continue. Biblical reference. Mr. Oyedepo may have tapped the name of his offshore company from the Bible. According to the books of Samuel, 1 King, and Ezekiel, Zadok was a loyal priest to the biblical King David. He was instrumental in helping David suppress the rebellion of his son Absalom. And he was also helpful to the enthronement of Solomon as David's successor, being that he was the priest that anointed Solomon's head with oil at Gion, which effectively made him his father's successor. An entrepreneurial cleric, that is what Prime Times is calling Baba Oyedepo. While the cache of documents did not reveal what type of business the company was set up for, some of the documents revealed that the company was still active, at least as at 2016 when Trident Trust filed a resolution of the company's board revalidating its list of directors. Meanwhile, Mr. Oyedepo, who felt insulted by his $150 million valuation by Forbes magazine, is one of the main proponents of prosperity gospel in Christendom, encapsulate this by his myriad of entrepreneurial endeavors. Some fellows said, remember one video where he said he's worth more than what they make him. Some fellows said we are worth $150 million. I said that is an insult. $150 million? That's an insult. I'm worth Philippians 4:19. Philippians 4:19. He said while referring to the Forbes valuation, hey, and my God will meet all my needs according to his riches of his glory in Christ Jesus. So they said recently, while reacting to reports that some of the church pastors were sacked without benefits, Oyedepo, who described, it's still going back to what we discussed the last time. Oyedepo, who described the sacked pastors as unfruitful and blatant failure. We don't tolerate blatant failure in this commission. We don't need blatant failure in our commission. We are progressive. We are faithful. We are fruitful in this commission. Any blatant failure should go and sit in their home and go and look for work to do. If you cannot produce 1 million in a month and collect 80,000 as salary, go and look for another job. We want you to produce souls that will bring in money into the kingdom. And if you cannot do that, you are a blatant failure. No be me call you that. Now your papa in the Lord call you blatant failure. So, Baba went on. He said his church never lacked money. Money? Nonsense. We've never lacked it. And yet, we've never prayed for it. Those are the videos that were surfacing of recent. We are just simply obeying God and he's backing us up. What he asks us to do. How come the members are not tapping into this covenants? And you remember money redeem. You know that's my own ex-family. And you remember Kingdom Partnership. How come? Thank you, Vicky. They say you became the number 22 member on the team. I don't know what that means, but thank you for being a member. Thank you for helping to stay. Thank you for staying tuned. Okay, thank you for gifting. So, how come? Why all of now? We can't they struggle? You are not supposed, any member of winners, you are so all of you are supposed to have beautiful cars. Oh, you must be very, very, all of you are very rich. Oh, none of you, Kinimote. Oh, okay, I'm still there. None of you is supposed to call any one of you in winners. You should not complain of Emilokon. Emilokon is not your problem. Your father in the Lord said money is not your problem in that church. In fact, all Nigerians should go to that church and go on. Somebody say, where do you get this information from? Type it on Google. It's on Google. Just type Oyedepo and the Pandora Papers. Everything will come up. If you want to read more. I'm reading from Google. See? I'm reading from Google. So just type Oyedepo and the Pandora Papers. Everything will come up. So make we stop here. Okay, so Baba went on. Obedience will turn you to a living wonder. So that means all of you, blatant failure, all of you that are hungry, you are not obeying God. That is why you don't have money. That is why you don't have money. That is why you are complaining of Emiloko. If you are a partner of if you are a partner of covenants, a member of covenants, and you are broke, you can't pay house rent, you can't pay school fees, you are hungry, you are complaining of 130,000, pay bag of rice is just 130, and you are complaining. That means you are not obedient to God's command. That is why you are poor. Don't be me talk. I'm not waiting your papa talk. Obedience is better than sacrifice. You are not obeying. You are not sowing enough seed. Go and say yourself, say your mama and your papa joy. Carry the money, go and give. Then you will say your life will now be like the wife of your papa. I like the scope. Baba say you don't obey God. That's why you are broke. That's why you are complaining. Obedience will turn you to a living wonder. Just obey God. Have you seen us raise a prayer point of, oh God, send me money? They don't do miracle money. Baba does not need to do miracle money. He was very smart. Baba was smart when people were sleeping and slumbering. Tell me today, if somebody can serve Baba for 40 years, he did not go school. He stay with papa, they do work. The other was there for design job, stay with papa as a full-time pastor. The other people, everybody, we collect any money where they get, any little money, they put it back. Or while they were working, they were sowing seed. How can somebody be broke? The only people that can be broke is the only people. Baba say you are not obedient. Obedience, anybody that is not obedient shall not eat the fat of the land. That is why you are hungry. That is why you are screaming Meloko up and down. That is why you are saying the country is hard. If you are a member of this people kingdom, I hear you say that country is hard, I go shook your mouth for you. So Baba said, we have never prayed for money. We don't pray for money in this commission. Outside, they went on, they said outside his evangelical work, is mainly known as the founder of one of Nigeria's most expensive university. They said outside, they say Baba no get work, apart from being a pastor. Don't be me talk amo. Now we're getting like they read. Outside the evangelical work, he is mainly known to be a founder of Nigeria's most expensive university. And he also owns Covenant and Landmark. He also owns Faith Academy, along with his Faith. Faith Academy is the company that runs the Eyebrow Body Secondary School that go by the same name. They said Oyedepo is also known for his acquisition of at least 4 private jets, which includes a Gulf Jetstream, a Gulfstream V-jet said to be worth $30 million, 2 other Gulfstream planes, and a Bombardier Challenger aircraft, which he operates using another of his company, Dominion Here Limited. Many of you did not even know that your papa has another company, Dominion Here Limited. And they help you. You see, say, let me they help you now. Eh? Let me they help you. They say he has another company. We go Google that one. Dominion Here Limited, which was set up in 2005. And his son, Isaac, is listed as the director. They say he's also the owner of Hebron Oil and many other businesses, mainly located in his place. Another company, Bible Match, as David Oluwa Makinde Oyedepo, the son, and Omolola Oyedepo, maybe that's his wife or I don't know, as directors. So Premium Times went on, he said Nigeria pastors and tax havens. They said in 2013, they reported, that's for another pastor. Let's just stop it here. Yahoo, Yahoo, say, àwọn kan wáyé wá gbowó, àwọn kan wáyé wá ṣiṣẹ́, àwọn kan wáyé wá gbowó, àwọn kan wáyé wá ṣiṣẹ́. Yahoo, Yahoo, say, Yahoo, How many know that song? I love that song. I'm dancing though. I'm just dancing. Even I said that today be my birthday. Yahoo, say, àwọn kan wáyé wá gbowó, àwọn kan wáyé wá ṣiṣẹ́, àwọn kan wáyé wá gbowó, àwọn kan wáyé wá ṣiṣẹ́. Yahoo, say, Yahoo, say, Yahoo, Yahoo, àwọn kan wáyé wá ṣiṣẹ́, àwọn kan wáyé wá gbowó, àwọn kan wáyé wá gbowó, àwọn kan wáyé wá ṣiṣẹ́. Yahoo, You know that song? Where is that boy that sang that song? Say, he's not singing again. It's one of the songs we rock in.